It's another Monday. Monday.
Yes. Thank you for joining us tonight for Season 4, Episode 11.
Oh, you even got Season 4, 11?
I'm just doing it so I can keep track.
Cool. We'll call this episode 3/15/21 as well for YouTube subscribers and listeners.
Okay, great.
Welcome to Sketchy Live. I am Johnny Jalopy, and with me is always... I love that that's always.
One time it wasn't, and it wasn't good.
It was not. Well, was it not good?
It wasn't.
Just wasn't as good.
Well, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't as good. ity-B.
Hi, guys.
What's going on, ity-B? How's your day?
My day was good, actually. Checked in with my brother. I don't know if you remember.
Great. How was your weekend? No, I'm just kidding.
If you remember hearing the broadcast last week, my brother and his family were here.
Yeah.
PMS Racing.
Yeah.
Puglisi Motorsports Racing. Steve and
Steve.
Steve on Steve.
SSPMS.
But he got his COVID test, and they are clear and good to go.
Clear!
After travel. So, happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Happy they made it home safely.
So, hey, thanks for watching us. And, of course, you folks in the playback, and as well as the YouTube playback.
Yes.
Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe so you can watch more as we post. I try to post these every Tuesday after the live on Monday. So we are happy that you're here.
And feel free to share too. I will say.
Yes, please share.
There are a couple people on here who are sharing the crap out of it, and it's fantastic. I think the more people who have an opportunity to even just click on for a second, it could pique their interest, because Johnny's drawings are pretty outrageous. So,
well, thanks, babe, for thinking that.
Yes, and I think if people were like, "What is this guy doing?" and did you spit again?
No, I don't know what that was. Like bacon or something.
Bacon?
I don't know. I don't even know what bacon is.
Anyway, so we appreciate all the shares, the likes, the loves. The comments are amazing. You guys are amazing. So we're so appreciative of your viewership.
So grateful for it. Absolutely. So who is on the broadcast tonight?
It tells you.
This is, by the way,
what?
This is the best part of Sketchy Live. This started off as just me doodling some drawings, and then we had 4 or 5 people that hung out with us. And now it's become to where this is the part I look forward to. Who's watching? Who's here? What's going on? Who's in the party?
I feel like I need a magic mirror.
Well, I would love, we've pretty much given almost everybody their own little tag in or whatever.
Right.
But it almost was like the beginning of a wrestling show, you know? Do you remember those where, they have the intro music and then the person's name, and you'd be like, oh, no way. They're at the party.
Right.
So, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
And I knew you were going to say that.
Did you?
Party.
Yeah. I was just telling somebody yesterday how when we do the broadcast on Mondays, people are checking in and saying hi or whatever. But I love that you tell me where you're from. That I think is
key.
It's important for us to know how far we're reaching and what areas they're tuning in, and just seeing how it's growing. So that is phenomenal when you guys do that. And then I love the weather updates. I think it's amazing.
Here's the good news about Sketchy Live. If you get nothing else, whether you learn drawing tips or any kind of movie facts, you'll always know the weather somewhere in the country.
and
now the world.
And sometimes the correct pronunciation of names and or geographical areas.
Yes. Yeah. And or planets.
Okay, so let me tell you who's on. We've got Lizzie Daughtry from right here in Florida with us. She's out in Dade City. Lizzie has been a fan for quite some time, and we have yet to meet her in person, even though she is in our backyard. What
is she doing in our backyard, and why is she...
Feel free to use the pool, Lizzie. I feel like every time we try to meet up with her, or there's something going on her end, we're always busy, but we're going to make it happen, Lizzie. This is the year.
Yeah. The year's almost over, but this is the year.
Her husband, Randy, is a fan as well, and her son Steven has some of your artwork and some of your gear.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we totally want to meet up with you guys at some point.
Who else?
We've got Draco Cycles watching. I love this. He posted, I think it was this morning. I want to say it was this morning. a flashback from last year, because we had actually met Draco in person last year, which I thought was super cool to be able to do. We just happened to be up in the Georgia area, and we met he and his wife, and
fun times. We had a great time.
Yeah, we were only hung out with them for a couple hours, maybe, but it was just neat.
I'm sure for them that was enough.
Yeah, they were probably like, "All right, guys,
okay, wrap it up.
Bye." Don't spit. He said, "Back to normal, late as usual." Yep.
How are we late?
I don't know.
Oh.
Lou Linder Jr. is joining us.
Linder Jr.
And he has "hello guys" with a mug of beer. So
nice.
Johnny is drinking tonight. What do you have? Jack and Coke?
No, Jack. No.
What is it?
It's Jim Beam.
You act like I just was a name off. So you're Jim and Coke. Do people say that?
No, it's Jim Beam.
Jim Beam and Coke?
It's bourbon and Coke.
So if you were ordering this out, what would you say?
Can I get a Jim Beam and Coke?
Okay, so you would say Jim Beam.
Yeah.
Why not Jim? Are there other...
Why is it always you got to shorten something?
Well, why is it Jack and Coke?
Because people think it's cool by saying Jack.
I've never heard anyone say, "Could I have a Jack Daniels whiskey and Coke?"
Right. Well, why would you put whiskey in there?
Why would you put Daniels?
Because that's the name of the company.
I don't know.
Hey, can I get one of those Mustangs?
Well, the Ford is implied. So, so you don't feel if you said, "Can I have a Jim and Coke?" that they
Nobody
would know,
says that.
Why not? I think we need to make this a thing.
Well, you can make it a thing.
I've never
because that's what you do.
I've never heard anybody order, "Can I have a Jack Daniels and Coke, please?" It's always a Jack and Coke.
Right. Okay.
Why is it not Jim and Coke?
Because it's not.
I think it's stupid. I disagree. Okay, we've got Julie Anderson tuning in.
Hey, this won't be the first time you disagree with something.
Julie Anderson tuning in from Seattle with her husband Spud.
Washington.
Spud Anderson. Happy Sketchy Monday, he says.
Happy Sketchy Monday to you, too.
We've got Jake Perry tuning in. He says hello.
Hello.
Howard Pierpont tuning in from underneath some snow. He says it's 30 degrees and 20 inches of snow in Greeley, Colorado.
Nice.
I have some friends out that way and have seen photos all day of them playing in the snow today. It was a huge snow day out there. Micah Clay Camp from Micah Doodles was under some snow today as well.
Yeah.
So I'm praying that everybody has been shoveled out by now and you can get out and do what you need to do. But gosh, it sure looks beautiful.
Here's the thing.
What's up?
We don't have to shovel anything.
We're shoveling pollen right now.
Enjoy your snow.
Yeah, we're shoveling pollen right now. Russ Randall said hello from Great Bend, New York.
What's going on?
No longer Watertown.
No longer Watertown.
No longer They're forever going to be the Randalls from Watertown.
Wherever they go.
I know.
Wherever you go, the people always know, hey, you're the people, Watertown.
Oh, my goodness. He's making up jingles.
Oh, it's okay it's not good for me to sing, but some 7-year-old girl that you think is cute, I'm making up jingles.
They were adorable.
They weren't adorable.
I don't know if anyone
She couldn't hit a note on the
They were singing Shallow.
Well, I guess I should be careful. Maybe somebody's watching.
It was...
Don't describe exactly which one I'm talking about.
Maybe they're tuning in.
Okay, I don't...
Father-daughter duo. So cute. Anywho, Julio Hernandez is joining us. Hola.
They just call me the Simon Cowell of...
all things good.
Of
yes.
all those videos. That was absolutely...
dreadful.
I mean, it's the worst karaoke I've ever heard.
And then I'd be what? The Paula Abdul. Oh my God, they were so good.
That is totally what you would be. Everybody, she thought everybody was good.
She did. Oh, can I hug you?
Did you just crack your knuckles in unison to another song? Oh my God, I've never seen that before. So good.
Such talent.
Groundbreaking.
You're going to Hollywood. Draco said it was just fine that time. Oh, okay. So maybe we were on time. The McCoys are joining us. What up from the village of Maurice?
What's going on, Maurice?
Where the town idiot and his wife are watching.
The town idiot.
Oh, stop.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the town idiot and his wife were doing a sketch show.
Luke Vio is tuning in. Hey there.
What
Luke
up, Vio?
Said your name correctly. Didn't even have to look at my notes. Huh?
I still don't think you said it right.
It is. Look. Luke V-O is how I have it spelled out. Look at here.
I think it's ridiculous that you have notes. And not, guys, Luke, Here's what I'll tell you. It's not even on paper. You've been permanently placed on the cardboard in her spiral ring binder.
Here's my
remember when you used to you'd put phone numbers, you'd put them on paper, right? But the people you really wanted to keep,
they went
on
to
the cardboard
with pen.
Yeah.
So you want to know what I have in here? I have the Microsoft Surface Book and the Sketchable app to remind me of that, because people always ask.
Right.
I have the pronunciation of Luke's last name, Vio. I have POB, popping out babies, because Hank was giving me crap because I couldn't remember POB, and that was the name of my so-called band back in the day. And then I have Jeff Bell's daughter's name, Freya, because I couldn't remember how to say her name. So how funny is that? That's what I have.
That's very funny.
Michael Allen is
some
tuning
people could
in. Michael Allen.
What is up, Michael Allen?
What were you going to say?
I can't remember now. It was going to be funny.
He says, hi, Johnny at ity-B. We've got Paul Marziani tuning in. Hello, he says, from Bradenton, Florida.
Marziani.
Edward Lucchese is tuning in. Hello.
What's up, Lou?
Draco said, let's get ready to doodle. He said it's 74 in Columbus, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
So that's actually pretty warm, retrospectively. Would that be the word to use?
Well, I guess you could say that.
I don't know.
Some people might.
Oh, we got baby daddy Troy Asher tuning in. They just announced that they are expecting a child. T-Roy Asher.
Nice.
From Asher Studios. Jake Perry said Johnny Jalopy would, but then he didn't. Oh, he said, how about the van from Mother, Jugs, and Speed?
Right.
We've got Joseph Madonia tuning in, visiting from the Museum of Vanning, Hudson, Florida.
That's right. I gotta make it down there. I've talked to those folks a few times.
Where is it?
It's in Hudson.
I know.
You just read it.
I didn't mean the geographical area. Where in Hudson? I'm familiar. What's the street? Is it on 19? Joe, where are you? Because we had to have passed it if it's on 19.
They've had all kinds of different functions and different stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you love vans.
I do.
You draw a ton of vans.
Hey, I know. And we've just, every time something comes up where we can't go or something.
Okay. Well, keep me posted.
Well, maybe now that they got, you're in Cahoots contact, it'll happen, because I'm horrible at that stuff.
Joe, hit me up. Let's make this happen.
I'd love to go visit.
I love vans too.
Well,
you know where he is.
We know why you love vans.
You know where he is? They're down by the river.
Hello.
That was good.
Classic comedy coming your way, ity-B style.
Unreal.
We gotta get you like some what's that wacky?
I need buzzers and stuff.
Wacky morning radio
David
stuff.
Spade
Wacky morning radio sounds. Woo woo woo.
You could just make them. You know all of those. Spud said, if Lizzie's in your backyard, she's doing the backstroke. This is true. And if we were in her backyard, we'd also be doing the backstroke into an alligator's mouth, because she lives on a lake in the middle of Florida. Draco said that was a super fun time, I think referring to the day we came to visit. Britt Boyette on the road, our resident trucker. I say resident, he's not from here, but he's our trucker on the broadcast. Howdy from Eastern Tennessee tonight.
Oh, nice. How's the weather?
Be safe out there. I was just going to say, I don't know how far-reaching that storm is with the snow, but be careful. Jeff Bell is tuning in. Speaking of Jeff Bell, from Arizona. Michael Hudson is tuning in. Hey there, greetings from the southern Oregon coast, no longer in SoCal. Oh, so he made the move.
Well, enjoy your new place.
I have heard a lot of people are moving out of California, which, good news for us, makes more room. Maybe the prices will start dropping and then we can go.
Go where?
To California. I loved it there.
You did love it.
I did love it. But I think if I had to work there, probably wouldn't love it. I loved it for vacation. So if we were just retired there and on permanent vacation.
Right.
Going to wineries 24/7.
Just going to wineries where that's all we did. Straight up.
Can you imagine the cholesterol issues I would have with the amount of cheese I'd be eating? I thought I was bad now. Yikes.
I love how you pronounce cholesterol.
How do I say it?
You just did it.
Cholesterol?
Cholesterol.
Shut up.
How many syllables at the end there?
Just a few.
Cholesterol.
Ooh.
Oh.
You guys are missing it. But Johnny just added some Coke to his Jim and Coke. And Jimmy went over the edge a bit. And now there's a mess. Leave it up to you to make it. You're either spewing on something, you dumped wine on my placemats once.
You know, if we had proper equipment in this house.
How is that? What? Are you referring to a coaster?
Well.
How would that have helped? You still overloaded it.
Correct size glasses.
Mark Ostrander is tuning in. Howdy, Johnny from the Great Black Swamp.
Nice.
Stopped by to see what you're cooking up. What is the Great Black Swamp?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask.
I'm asking now, Mark. What is it? Where is that?
The Great Black Swamp. You know.
I don't know where that is.
It's over there. You know that one place?
I mean, we're in a swampy area. I don't know.
Some summer days, it's always swampy.
Jeff Bell said, okay, not cool. You guys are on now before I get home. Oh, right.
What do you mean?
This is our first show of the new time change. We are no longer 3 hours. We are now only 2 hours.
How does that change? Everybody's schedule would stay the same.
No, because Arizona doesn't change.
Oh.
Arizona and Hawaii do not change. So, yes, for our viewers in those areas, soar.
Yeah, we have to.
Right.
We
have to.
We don't want
now.
to. Listen, we don't want to do
Troy
that.
Asher said it's Jack and Coke. That's right. That's what I thought. Julie said Seattle checking in, sunny and crisp in the Great Northwest.
Does Seattle change their times?
Wait, she just said, is something going on? She said Seattle is sunny and crisp. Aren't they normally dreary and wet?
Yeah, but it's spring.
So you're having a good day then? That is crazy.
How dare you?
Britt said, okay, S-O-M, Psalm. I don't know what that is.
You know what Psalms are.
S-O-M?
Psalms.
Not P-S-A-L-M-S. Draco said that's what happens when you don't have daylight savings time. That is true. Scott Reynolds said the Monterey Madmen are here. Been rocking as hard as we can with COVID, etc.
So good to hear from you, man. I hope everything's going good.
Yes, Scott. Julie said, can you shovel sunshine? I'm here to tell you, Jules, no, you can't. You just gotta collect it in your pocket so you have a pocket full of sunshine.
Yeah. See what she did there?
Jeff Bell said, I'm sorry, sir. I used to only drink Jim and Coke. I called it Jim and Coke. So he does drink Jim and Coke. I think it should be a thing. I honestly do. Tyler Post is tuning in. Howdy from Central Kansas.
Well, if you think it's a thing, then it probably should be a thing, I guess.
Luke said sweet, probably because he's made it into my permanent file of pronunciation.
Right.
Rich Cos tuning in. Howdy, y'all. Hello,
Howdy.
sir. David Dotterer is joining us. Happy Sketchy Monday, back from Ohio. Perfect. Luke said spot on, so I pronounced it correctly. Paul Marziani said great. Draco said it's Booger. Yes, that is Jeff Bell's daughter's name. That's what he calls her. Ed Lucchesi's making fun of my notes. Luke says, hey, look, I'm awake early on a Monday night for a change, right? We have been missing you the last couple weeks, so
it's the time
welcome
change.
Back.
What are you going to do?
Micah Claycamp is joining us from Colorado.
Micah Doodles, nice.
He says, hey, guys, digging out of a crazy blizzard in Denver. I saw your photos earlier. That is crazy. Stay safe out there. Russ Randall said it was 19 in Great Bend with a -6 wind chill this morning.
Oh, wow.
It's a bit chilly. Bit chilly.
It's a little Chilean.
Sea bass.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Joseph Madonia said April 11th at Sam's Beach Bar. And guess what? That's the weekend we're not here. That's the weekend we're planning to not be here. But maybe we could hit it. What time?
Hit it!
Maybe what time? Yeah. Draco said Jeffy LaBelle keeps coming and going. Jeff Perry said I have a couple pairs of Vans. Hank said Hank Dutton is joining us. And again, Hank Dutton, hankd.com. The man is a genius with the websites.
Does the sites and does the things with the good do the things and drop some liquid stuff in your drink and get y'all hammered. Oh, different.
Hey, Beth. That's what it sounded like. Who were you doing?
Bill Cosby.
Oh! And I was doing, what's his name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Harry Carey.
Harry Carey.
I don't. When were you doing it?
I wasn't doing
Yeah.
it. That's what went through my brain.
What? Hello.
Hank Dutton is the designer of our website, which brings me to johnnyjalopy.com. If you have not been over there,
Hey, what a segue.
go check it out, because I will tell you this. He has added under our, and let me give you the exact heading of how it's worded. We have all of our sketchy designs from 2018, 19, 20, and now what we've done in 21. So 4 seasons of designs with our Monday night sketches. And then there's an entire album called Standard Sketches. You guys asked for it, and we gave it to you.
More art.
We'd have a bunch of people say, oh, do you have this car? Do you have this car? Can you do this? Well, now we have over, what did we say? Over 200? Or 125?
120 something at the moment. It's still not all of them.
We still have more.
There's a long way to go.
There's still a ton. We have over 100 designs on there, in addition to the sketchy designs, which were up over 200 at this point as well.
Yeah.
So
something for everybody.
So much to choose from. Also the t-shirts, also the hats, also the freaking beanies. Man, these are on fire. All of you Colorado people,
yeah, you should be rocking the Johnny Jalopy beanie, because these things are cool.
They are, and they're so
super comfortable.
Well made.
I'm wearing one right now.
I know,
and it looks great. Feels great.
You look adorbs.
Well, of course I do.
And they're black, so in a snowstorm, you will stand out and be able to be found. So really, for safety reasons, you should own one of these.
Because who wants to wear that weird yellow hot colors?
Yeah. Black. All the time. Hank said, do you know who is going back to Cali?
Yeah, who is?
Maybe him?
I don't know.
Are you moving?
Maybe a little LL Cool J?
Is that who
going
sings
back
it?
to Cali?
Going back to Cali.
Did you just ask who sings it?
No. Hank said, do you know?
Oh, I know what Hank said. I'm asking you.
Yeah, I don't know who sings it.
LL Cool J.
Well, clearly now I know.
Here's a fun fact. I got to stand next to LL Cool J, holding his microphone stand.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Yeah. Whatever. It was LL Cool J. Yeah. Go ahead. Make your joke. But the reality is, on stage, right next to LL Cool J, as he's singing Going Back to Cali. It was the best.
And you were not singing with him?
Of course we were.
In the mic?
No. But you would have heard us.
Do you know what's sad? This is sad.
It's not that, because it's amazing.
I would not be able to pick him out of a lineup.
You would.
I wouldn't. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know the difference between all the rappers of that generation. There was LL Cool J. Who was the other guy? Funky Cole Medina. Who was that? Who was Funky Cole Medina? Who sang that?
Oh my God.
Oh, that was Tone Loc. See, I hear the song, don't know which one of them it is. It's the same way I get Meg Ryan and Melanie Griffith messed up. I can't remember who's who.
Yeah, that's totally the same relevance of entertainment. I always get Melanie Griffith and LL Cool J mixed up.
No, not them. Oh. So Hank, do tell. Britt Boyette said no snow where he's at, just rain tonight. Okay, good. Well, be safe. Jeff Bell said to all the Californians moving out, Arizona is full. Keep on trucking.
Right? Yeah.
We've had a couple of them want to come here, actually. Kevin James and his wife, I heard, just moved here from California.
Great.
So welcome, sir, because he's one of my faves.
Great.
Alicia Allen said, hi from Indiana. We had freezing rain today, and she made a sad face, I believe, crying with a tear. Aw, sorry.
Why? It's fun.
Draco replied to Hank's going back to Cali, and he said no sane person would be going.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I got out.
Yeah. Did you want to leave though?
Yeah.
Really? At the time, you just weren't into it anymore? Because I don't know how.
I need a fresh start.
I
mean, I missed I missed a lot
The surroundings and the things you used to be able to do.
Yeah,
over
I miss
there.
going skiing and all that kind of stuff. But it was exciting to start a new adventure, and
Yeah.
when you live in one place for so long, like I didn't do the whole went to college thing because I'm not what you would call intelligent. So I didn't get to leave, where I kind of grew up.
Here's what's crazy. I moved here to Florida in 2003.
That is crazy.
This is my 18th year here. I was in New Jersey when I was born and raised. Moved from there when I was 18. So realistically, as of next year, this will be the longest place I've lived. So, yeah, fun fact.
That was crazy.
We've got Samantha Asher.
It was almost a little
too much?
Jarring. It was so crazy.
Sam Asher is tuning in. This is Troy's wife.
Hey, what's
expectant
going
mother.
on?
Congratulations,
Hello,
you
Mom.
guys. So excited.
Hello, Mom.
Luke said in Guam and other U.S. territories don't change either. Well, I know no facts about Guam apparently, so let's not go there.
Is that a state here? Or is that
I don't know. It's a territory. Draco said global sunnying and crispening. Silliness. Luke said, someone told me yesterday northern Indiana doesn't change either. Really? Only half the state? That's crazy. Luke said, off my pain meds. Congratulations to you. Pain meds.
That's great.
Pain meds are not fun, so I'm happy to hear that you're doing
Good job, man. Good job. Way to heal.
Indeed.
Way to heal.
Draco said, Georgia is looking at not daylight savings. Wouldn't break my heart. Yeah, I think Florida tossed it around as well and decided, well, actually, I don't think the decision needs to be made now until the fall because we're already in the time zone of appropriate sunnage. Right? So if we were to have that discussion again, it would be for the fall.
I think we should just keep it as is.
I think we should too.
Leave it where it's at.
I feel like my body is more in alignment and harmony this way. With this time zone,
you're so weird.
I felt off before, like I was staying.
Well, I would, I'm with you because you.
Shut it.
There was something about you.
Julie said,
it just wasn't right.
Julie said Washington votes to stop, waiting on Congress to approve it. So yeah, guys, let me just pause for a moment and let's take a look at this Cannonball Run.
Let's take a look.
Van.
Well,
it's a van, but really it's not. It's an ambulance.
It's an ambulance.
Ambulance. So likes and loves if you're digging the way this is coming out.
Who was in Cannonball Run?
Well,
I would love to. Who was in the cast? Oh, you looked.
I did look.
Okay.
Because I had thought it was Lonnie Anderson, and it was not. I get those two mixed up too. It was Farrah Fawcett.
There's a huge difference between Lonnie Anderson and Farrah Fawcett.
They're both blonde bombshell girls.
There were two huge factors that made. Well.
One had bigger boobs.
Well.
Did they? Who had the bigger boobs? Probably Lonnie. My vote's Lonnie. Although I don't remember what either one of them really looked like, except for the poster that I remember my brother having of Farrah. I think it was Farrah Fawcett.
It was Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. Who was 10? That was somebody else. Who was that?
Who was 10?
Who was?
Well, a lot of people were 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell us your 10 list.
10 years old.
Yeah.
10 times.
10 times one
Are you talking
dozen.
about who was in the movie 10?
Yes. Who was that? Was that Farrah Fawcett?
No.
You don't know who that was?
I'm trying to remember her name. That's irrelevant.
She had braids.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I didn't like the braids either.
No. It was Brooke... No. Why does it say Brooke Shields?
Brooke Shields.
No, it was...
She was brown hair.
Bo
Derek.
Bo Derek. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I told you it was Bo Derek.
Yeah. I got... Again, they were all popular around the same time.
They really weren't. It was
Who
very
was in
different.
Charlie's Angels?
That was Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Oh. See, now I thought that was... What was Lonnie Anderson in?
WKRP.
Oh, she was a comedian?
Why would you say she's a comedian?
Because WKRP in Cincinnati
was a comedy, and she actually was funny in it.
So then she was a comedian.
Well, a comedic actor.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Or actress.
Unreal.
Nowadays.
Actress.
Make sure you get it right.
Jim Pollen is tuning in. Hello, everyone. Busy night at
What
Hobo's
up,
Hot Rod
Hobos?
Garage. He has been pumping out some metal.
Pumping out the jams.
Metal. Oh, Draco wants to know about the Stormtrooper keyrings.
Stormtrooper keyrings?
He was saying it was Stormtrooper when actually it was a demo.
Oh, you mean one of these?
It was a test.
Oh, it's not a test.
Watch your screen, babe. You're scratching your screen, babe.
There it is.
Yeah, what is that?
Limited edition.
Are we selling them?
Well, I have 5 that are available.
Oh. First come, first serve.
And these are limited edition because these are, if we do them, we're going to do them a little different.
Probably,
so
yeah.
These won't be made like this again.
Exactly like that.
So if you'd like one, $5.
Oh.
You can see the size. There's my pen.
It's super. Yeah,
they're not huge.
They're not.
But
they're not supposed to be huge.
It's limited edition.
Right.
I'll even sign the back because there's a spot I can sign it if you'd like.
Okay.
So first 5 people to email us at johnnyjalopy@llcgmail.com. First five that show up in our email, you have the availability to get one for $5.
Look at you. Look at you giving stuff away.
I didn't give it away.
No,
it's $5.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
This is not a Chili Pepper song.
No, it isn't. Hank said, I don't think so.
But they're pretty cool.
He is not moving back to California. So Luke, or Hank, who is moving back to California? Luke said, Ice Ice Baby. Who's that, ity-B? That is Ice Ice Baby. Boom, 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 boom. That is Vanilla Ice. Also named, I don't know the guy's name. What's his name?
Vanilla Ice.
No, he has a real name.
Does he?
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice.
I don't know what his name is. Britt Boyette said met Coolio once. See, that was another guy. Coolio, LL Cool J, because it's cool. Their name is cool. How do you know who's who? I don't. I wouldn't even know what he's saying, to be honest. But he said he was very nice, so that's good.
Yeah, LL Cool J was a super cool guy too.
Was he?
Yeah.
I guess that's where they got the name from.
Very friendly and was freaking amazing. He put on an amazing show.
Look, you've got
it was amazing.
LL Cool
Again,
J.
how cool is it that he allowed a person like me to get up on stage
because you
and stand next to him,
an entertainer
as we're singing
of your
as
own.
we're singing going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so.
Did you honestly do it with the attitude and the face you just did? Oh my God. Did you have a beanie on when you did it?
No, I didn't have a beanie on when I did it.
So listen to this. LL Cool J, Coolio, Ice Cube, Ice-T. What's with the coldness?
It's ice, baby.
I guess. And then you had Ice Ice Baby.
Well, that doesn't
Vanilla
count.
Ice. So again, another
that doesn't
ice.
Count.
You don't see Fireball or hot dog.
Fireball.
I'm thinking of like hot names. Why all the cool stuff? I don't know. I don't get it. Spud said, is Captain Chaos going to be in tonight's sketch?
I'm going to try to get him in there.
Now, that person I do not know. I remember seeing this movie. I was probably little. When did it come out? 81, 82?
No.
I think it did.
Maybe it was.
So I was what, 10?
Oh. So who's in the movie?
Well, it was Lonnie Anderson.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, Farrah Fawcett, we just said. The guy from Smokey and the Bandit.
Which is?
Is it Tom Selleck? Who is it? Is it Tom Selleck?
Yes, it's Tom Selleck.
Okay, so Tom Selleck,
Lonnie Anderson.
Farrah Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett.
It wasn't like one of the Belushi brothers?
Right. Which Belushi?
I think it was a Jim? No.
Jim Belushi?
No, it was like, he was a bigger guy.
Right.
What was his name?
Oh,
no. It was like Dom Louise or something.
Dom Louise?
Dom Louise.
Dom Louise. Okay, so we have Tom Selleck, Farrah Fawcett,
and Dom Louise.
Dom Louise.
And there was a skinny guy, and I don't remember his name. But
guy.
I can see his face, and I don't remember who it is.
Skinny. Okay.
Yeah, so that's all. Oh, Shaggy LeBlanc is joining us. Hello, Shaggy.
What's going on?
Shaggy, Johnny still has not put up my butterfly for me.
I didn't realize that was something I'm supposed to be doing.
Babe, it's too heavy to put up on the wall with my regular little nail. I'm going to need good security on there. I have a spot picked out, especially for her.
Oh, it's a her?
I named her Penelope.
Why?
Because that's what I wanted. She's going up. I will take a picture once I have her up there so you can see. Thank you again for sending it. And Shaggy, you need to message me your shirt size so we can get that coordinated. So please message me your shirt size. Let's see. Hank said, go ninja, go to Ice Ice Baby.
Right.
What is that? Is that another song? Howard Pierpont said only part of Indiana changes. That is crazy. Now, is Indiana also one of those states that has the 2 time zones? Is that why only part of it changes?
Well, I guess if only part would change, how would it have one time zone that didn't?
Because it may be different counties or something that do it. But I thought it had to be a statewide thing, so that's crazy. Draco said it serves no purpose anymore. I believe so too. I think we should have the longer day. I think people will get more done. Although it was pretty dork this morning when I got up. Pretty darn
Yeah, it was dork out there.
Dork. Michael Allen said, Cannonball Run, are you going to put Lonnie and Bert? He said Bert in the pic.
Let's go through the cast one more time. Tom Selleck.
Is it Burt Reynolds?
Farrah Fawcett.
It's Burt Reynolds, isn't it?
And it was Dom Louise? Dom Louise and the skinny guy.
I don't know who the skinny guy was.
That's it? That was all that's in the movie?
Was it like Skeeter? Like, I don't remember his name. Not real life. I'm saying his name in the show.
Okay, so we got those 4 cast members. What's the overall premise of the movie?
It was another coast-to-coast run. I remember them crossing over a finish line. I don't remember there being cannonballs at all. Was there cannonballs?
So there was no sans cannonballs.
It was sans cannonballs.
Right. What else happened?
Apparently they were in an ambulance, and I remember the guy was like a race car driver or something. He wasn't truly an ambulance guy, but he was posing as an ambulance guy just so they could go fast through places. And they were going from state to state, but I don't know why, and I don't remember there being cannonballs. And I remember there being other cars that were racing him to that finish line, because then I can like visualize the finish line scene, and Lonnie or Farrah Fawcett was like at the end, or she was not in the winning car, I don't believe. I don't even know if the ambulance won. I really would have to watch it again. And I would be open to watching this one, because I think it would be fun.
Okay.
But yeah. But apparently he says it was Burt. So was it Burt Reynolds? And I'm wrong, it wasn't Tom Selleck.
So
you
Burt
know
Reynolds,
how I get them confused.
Yeah, totally the same guy. Tom Selleck, Dom DeLuise.
Is that how you say it?
How do you say it? How'd you say it?
That was it.
How'd you say it?
No, that's
No,
it.
how'd you say it?
I said Dom Louise.
Dom Louise.
But it's probably DeLuise? Dom DeLuise?
Dom.
There's a Louise in it.
So it's Dom Louise?
That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so Tom Selleck, Dom DeLuise, Farrah Fawcett,
and a skinny guy. I don't remember.
And it's a story about
travel
from
coast to coast.
From coast to coast.
I want to say
cannonballs.
California, maybe.
Right. And that's all that was in the movie?
No, I'm sure there were more people. I don't remember. Spud said it's a vambulance. That's funny. Luke said, hey, Itty, do you know Rob Van Winkle? Is it Henry Winkler? No, that's a different last name. No, I do not know Rob Van Winkle. Draco said Adrian Barber.
Right.
Who's that? Why are you laughing?
Adrian Barber.
Is that another person that's in there? Another girl that was in it? Michael Allen said, oops, Farrah. Oh, he said, are you going to put Lonnie and Bert in the pic? And then he said, oops, Farrah. So is it Lonnie or is it Farrah Fawcett? You said it was Farrah Fawcett.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Lonnie then.
Okay, so it's Lonnie Anderson?
Lonnie Anderson, and he's saying Bert. So I'm so confused. Michael Allen said
Remember,
Bo Derek.
you're supposed to be telling us what the story is.
Bo Derek was 10. So everybody's saying Bo Derek was 10. Okay, so we got that out of the way.
This is ity-B's take.
Draco said Jane from Tarzan. Did she also play Jane in Tarzan?
Who?
Farrah Fawcett?
I never watched Tarzan.
Julie said that your keychain looks like a shrinky dink. And it kind of does. I remember doing those.
It's because it has a protective plate.
Plastic over it. Yeah. Draco said this could be a trivia prize. We're just going to get rid of the 5. So first 5 people to email gets it. Russ said Farrah was in a movie with Paul Lamont Milner from American Graffiti called The Burning Bed. Oh. That sounds fornicated. Fornicated. Hank said, what's the difference between iced tea and Ice Cube? One is a refreshing drink and one goes in the refreshing drink. Am I right? I'm all right. Luke said, bingo, Vanilla Ice, real name Rob Van Winkle. Oh, so that's his name.
Okay.
Vanilla Ice is Rob Van Winkle. Okay. Spud said, another reason to tune into Sketchy on Mondays, it's too I don't know what he's saying. Hardy? Oh, is to hear itty. Oh. It smushed it together.
You can't even read your own thing.
Is to hear itty. Lou Linder Jr. said, ladies love Cool James. LL Cool J. His real name is James? I thought it was one of the L's. Oh, no, because that's Ladies Love.
Yes, Ladies Love.
Cool James. Did you know his name was James?
It's Cool J.
Well, he says here it's James.
It is James. James Tard, I believe.
Tard?
Tard.
Like.
No. Not like what you are. No.
Russ Randall said, it's him, JJ. Draco said, I knew she was going to go with Selleck.
Yeah, you could have bet Vegas on it.
And Luke said it's Burt Reynolds. So it's Burt Reynolds, Lonnie Anderson. Dom.
It's not Louis Anderson. And that was another thing you used to get wrong.
I still get it wrong. Oh, Draco said it is Dom DeLuise.
DeLuise.
So it's not Selleck.
No, it's not Tom Selleck.
He said I knew she was going to go with Selleck.
Right, because you always get those two mixed up.
Oh, so it's not. So
you
it's
said
Burt Reynolds.
in Smokey and the Bandit. In Smokey and the Bandit, Tom Selleck shows up at a bar.
Right.
With Lonnie Anderson.
And it's not.
I think you tried to put Lonnie Anderson in that movie.
Did I? She needed some screen time. Oh, funny. Spud Anderson said, stupid spell check to hear ity-B singing all the hits. Oh, that's why he wants to tune in on Sketchy Mondays. That's funny. Luke said also Sammy Davis Jr. was in the movie The Tap Dancer? Was Sammy Davis Jr. a tap dancer?
Oh my God.
Who was the tap dancer I'm thinking of from that era? Wasn't it Sammy Davis Jr.?
No.
I want to say it was. Who was it?
You're thinking of a totally different person. You're thinking of I can't remember his name, but not the same guy.
Sammy Davis Jr. tap dancer.
He's not a tap dancer.
Sammy Davis Jr. tap dancing. That is exactly who. Look.
No.
Look at it. Look at it.
I'm not saying he can't tap dance.
That's who I remember being a tap dancer.
No.
Babe.
No, that's not who you're thinking of. Racist.
He died in 1990. In 1929, at the age of 4, he joined the act. Is this not the same Sammy Davis Jr.?
It's not who you're thinking of.
Singer, dancer, actor, and
It's
musician.
not who you're thinking of.
It is.
It
I'm
is
looking
not.
at
I
his
guarantee
face.
you.
This guy.
That's not him.
That's not Sammy Davis Jr.?
That is Sammy Davis Jr., but you're not thinking of him.
I think you're wrong. I'm calling you out.
I absolutely.
Babe, look at him freaking tap dancing. He tap dances.
That is not Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, well, that is it.
Okay. before you bury yourself any further,
He tap dances.
put your flag away and set your phone down.
Hey, tap dances.
Move on.
He tap dances. I'm telling you. I just Googled it.
Well, Google's
so
always...
he didn't tap dance in the movie.
Google is always right. What was his role in the movie?
Hank said he had only one eye.
Awesome. What was his role in the movie?
I don't know. Was he the sidekick to the ambulance driver? I don't know. Was he the guy, the Chaos guy, Captain Chaos that they were talking about?
No.
Draco said, it's dork in here right now. Britt Boyette said, the guy that played the doctor was in quite a bit of other movies, but I can't recall his name. I think it was Jack Elam.
There was a doctor?
I guess.
Who played the doctor?
I don't know. Apparently Jack Elam. Michael Allen said Don Knotts. Is he in it?
He might have been.
I don't know. Heather Myers is joining us from the Myers Group.
Here's the hint I'll give you about this movie.
Heather, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well
there
out there.
There were many actors in this movie. Mm-hmm. Not just actors. Sports figures.
Okay.
Big Hollywood stars. Up-and-coming movie stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Britt Boyette said Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. was in it as well as Jackie Chan.
It is
what?
correct.
Did he do karate in it?
He did.
Huh. Dean Martin? Like the Dean Martin?
Dean Martin didn't do karate.
He had to have been older at that point.
He was very old in this movie.
Huh.
But still funny.
Russ Randall said, Jack Elam, I seldom need more than this. Quote from the movie, perhaps? No. Perhaps. Hank said, Cannonball Run is code word for an emergency to deliver something coast to coast. They drove the van from Cali to Florida to try and save someone's life. They need to get there in 3 days or the person would die.
That's right.
Sad. Sorry. Oh. Really? But it was a comedy, so that isn't right. I think he's pulling my leg.
What?
Spud said the Cannonball Run ain't no gumball rally.
It is not.
I've never heard of that either. Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson were in Stroker Ace with Jim Nabors.
That was a great movie.
Did I see that?
No, I'm sure.
That's the one I should be watching because she's actually in it.
Right.
Unreal.
You would so confuse it with something else.
And Jim Nabors, now he was from Three's Company, wasn't he? No?
No.
I don't know where he's from. He was a comedian, though. Jim Nabors.
Yes, he was in
Was he on Hollywood Squares?
He would be on Hollywood Squares sometimes.
Okay, so maybe that's where I knew him from.
He sometimes might have been the center square.
Paul Lynde was the center square quite a bit. My dad used to watch. And I don't know why he let me watch it with him because it was so inappropriate for children.
Compared to nowadays?
Yeah.
It was clean.
Well, that's true. I did hear about the Grammy performances the other night. I don't even want to get into it. Don't even want to get into it.
Grammy was on the thing?
Yeah. Grammy gone wild, apparently. Heather Myers said, got to get back to work. Looking good so far. Thanks for checking in, Heather.
Yeah.
Love to the fam. Tell Elvis hello for us. Draco said the large-chested brunette. Who was that? She wasn't brunette. Lonnie Anderson.
No.
Luke said, yes, it's Lonnie and Bert. Okay, so I'll have to check out that Stroker Ace. Draco said Bo Derek. Oh, she was a brunette? I thought she was a blonde. I don't know. Her hair was in braids. I don't remember what color it was. Draco said Burning Bed was not a comedy. Interesting.
Yeah, I would imagine it probably was not.
And then Russ said, nope, very dark movie, which is weird because they were both comedic actor and actresses, right? And then for them to do a dark movie. Crazy.
Who did you also said it was a comedic actor?
Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson. They were in Burning Bed.
They were? I thought it was Paul Lamont and...
Oh, you're right. It was Burt Reynolds. In Stroker Ace, sorry. My bad.
It's easy to confuse those.
My bad. Steve Turnbow. Hey, you guys. Steve Turnbow from Arkansas. Thanks for tuning in, Steve.
Yeah, what's up?
Welcome to the broadcast. If you are just joining us, Johnny is drawing Cannonball Run, the ambulance from Cannonball Run.
ity-B is butchering the movie.
And I am butchering the plot in the worst way, but it's all in fun. Britt Boyette said The Burning Bed was a movie about spousal abuse. It was a very dark movie. No wonder why you forbade me from watching it. Timo Rodriguez is joining us from Floresville, Texas. He's checking in. Hello, sir. Hope all is well. Draco said, look at it. All one word. Michael Allen said Jamie Farr, Jackie Chan, Dean Martin, and many, many more. Mm-hmm. Jamie Farr. Now, that sounds like a MASH name. Was he from MASH?
That is correct.
Yes! I got it right! I used to watch MASH. Couldn't tell you what it was about. I just know it was army stuff and people getting hurt. That's all I know.
It was army stuff and people getting hurt.
Because they were the medical team. MASH was medical ambulance something. I don't know what MASH stands for. What is it? Medical Assembly? No. Military. Don't spit.
Oh my God, almost lost it.
Military.
Military.
Aircraft.
Right.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Military. I don't know what MASH.
Mongoloid.
No.
Maximum.
No.
Murder scenes.
Paul Marziani said Gregory Haynes. Was he the tap dancer? Because that sounds.
That's who I was thinking she's thinking.
And that's
of.
not. I was thinking Sammy Davis Jr. because he did tap dance. But there is a.
And it's Hines.
Hines. Yes, Gregory Hines. Russ Randall said Rat Pack people, Sammy, Frank, and Dean were in it. Oh, so they were the. See, and I don't think I've seen the Rat Pack either. What was that? What movie was that? That wasn't the Rat Pack movie.
There was the original Ocean's 11 that they did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, the original. I've only seen the George Clooney ones. Was that a remake then? Must have been.
If I just said it was the original, then yes.
I didn't know if there was like a 10 and I just picked it up at 11. I don't know. Because they did an Ocean's 12 and 13.
They did do that.
So I wasn't sure. I'm like trying to use my mouse right now on the tablet. Because I have it sitting on my laptop. That's so funny. And I am literally drinking water tonight, guys. Anywho, Luke said, Vanilla Ice lives 15 miles west of me and usually comes out to Supercar Week Sunday on April 18th.
Does he drive the Mustang?
On the waterfront downtown West Palm Beach. You need to both come down to this event and a chance to meet him and Butch Patrick, introduced by me. Oh.
Well, I would definitely like to meet Butch Patrick.
Yeah, that would be fun. Does he sing?
Butch Patrick? I don't think
Vanilla
so.
Ice. Does he perform at the event? That would be fun. Timo Rodriguez said he was dressed as a priest. Okay, so there was a priest in it?
There were multiple priests in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Like, were they real priests or acting as priests? Like the race car driver was acting as an ambulance guy?
You tell me.
I would hope they weren't acting. That's horrible, impersonating a priest.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not good.
Why is that?
Because priests are supposed to be men of God.
Supposed to be.
Yes. Jeff Perry said, I'm sorry, Johnny, you're wrong on this one.
On which one?
On which one, Jeff? Tell us which point you're referring to, because I'm sure there are many where he's wrong. Which point exactly, so we can really get clear on where he's wrong. That would be great. Lizzie said Jackie Chan, Dean Martin, Jamie Farr, Roger Moore, Mel Tillis.
That's correct.
Do you know who Mel Tillis is?
Yeah.
Pam Tillis' dad.
Well, that's the only claim to fame?
That's my only reference.
You have no idea who else. What did he do as a job?
I'm going to say he was a singer, if his daughter is also a singer. Apparently an actor as well, if he was in the movie, but...
He was a pretty famous singer.
Right. She's also a pretty famous singer.
Yeah, not as famous as he is.
Draco said proctologist was Jack's character. Jackie Chan's character? Huh. Michael Allen said 58 casted for the movie. Oh, 58, and they whittled. Oh, that's how many were in the cast? That's a lot of characters. Wow. Jeff Bell said, and I'm back. We missed you, sir. You missed a lot of banter. You may want to go back and catch up because it was pretty crazy. A little touch and go there for a little bit.
Have we figured out what I'm wrong about yet?
No, he'll be telling us. I'm getting to it. I'm trying to read through. Draco said Terry Bradshaw, too. Now, wasn't he a quarterback?
He was a quarterback.
Didn't we just see him as an announcer for like the Super Bowl or something?
Yeah, he's a TV announcer.
Look at me knowing a name, huh?
Yeah, and he's even a quarterback for what team?
I don't know.
It saddens me because the way you follow some stuff that you're like this supposed diehard person of things, and then when it really comes down to it, you don't have a clue.
Steelers.
Who's the Steelers?
Pittsburgh.
What about him?
That's who he's the quarterback for, or used to be?
No, he's not anymore.
He used to be?
You tell me.
I don't know.
You're a major...
I never said I was...
You did too.
Let's get this clear.
You did too.
Full disclosure, I am not diehard anything except for loving you, babe.
What?
It's the only place I'm an expert. Yeah. Okay?
You're full of beans.
Luke said, who's that guy that stuttered in the movie?
That would be Mel Tillis.
Oh, he was a stutterer, but then when he
stuttered.
But then when he sang,
yes.
No stutter. I do remember that about him. That is cool.
You just don't remember that he was he's in the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Yes,
all that kind of stuff.
I just said he was a famous country singer.
No, you didn't. He said he was Pam Tillis's dad. That was his claim to fame.
I just wanted to point out the fact that I knew who his daughter was. Okay.
Whoopity doo.
Britt Boyette said Jim Neighbors was Gomer Pyle, USMC.
Right. What does the USMC stand for?
United States Marine Corps. And I know that because my dad has it tattooed on his arm and uses it as ID.
That's the only reason.
Uses it as ID on Veterans Day for free coffee. It was Veterans Day, and he was at lunch or dinner or breakfast someplace, and somebody said, "Are you a military veteran?" And he said, "Yes, I am." He served in the Marines. And they said, "Well, do you have ID?" And he just lifted up his sleeve and showed them his USMC tattoo. And they're like, "Okay, that's good enough for me." And I'm thinking, well, shoot, I'll get a couple tats and get into Busch Gardens free, huh? Timo writes...
That's where you're going. That's your big gonna get overs.
That's my to-do.
You're really gonna get them. I'm gonna get into Busch Gardens of all places.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my
Shout out to Busch Gardens.
Right. Free ticks. Timo said Adrian Barbeau. I don't know who that is, but the name does sound familiar. Was he a wrestler?
Yes.
From huge, the WW
famous wrestler. Adrian Barbeau, man, he was... His signature move was called the Barbeau. Oh, it was nuts. It was like it was like the Barbeau wire is what he called it. And then he'd get you in a Barbeau wire. Oh, man. Not a lot of people could get out of the Barbeau wire.
Draco said, I'm retiring from commenting. Why would you retire, Draco? You're giving me so much good information here.
Or what did he say? That he's all being poopy.
I don't know. Luke said, Siri it. I did Siri it. And it was Sarah and Bert.
Siri what?
I Google it because I don't have an iPhone, so I can't Siri it.
What's a Siri?
To Siri it. Howard Pierpont said they taped 2 shows in a row for Hollywood Squares. I was the entertainment one day between tapings on stage. I was given a stage name, too.
Who?
Howard Pierpont.
No way.
So what was your stage name? Jeff Perry said that he has been there, done that, retiring from commenting. Why are you guys retiring from commenting?
Maybe you're not saying what they're saying.
I am saying what they're saying. Draco's last thing was Terry Bradshaw, and that started a whole conversation. Or maybe he's just trying to keep us on task. I don't know. Britt Boyette
you
said,
probably have offended somebody again.
Sorry, I don't know what I've done. Britt Boyette said the burning bed was Paul Lamont and Farrah Fawcett. He said Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, and everybody knew that. Draco also said the same thing. Spud also said the same thing.
Oh, so you weren't reading their comments. What it is?
I'm just getting to them. I'm behind. Give me a minute. Jeff Bell said mostly all shitheads. That's not nice, Jeff. That's not what MASH stands for. Alex Couturon is joining us. Alex, if you're just joining us, good timing. You are here to see Cannonball Run. Johnny is drawing the ambulance from the movie, and it's looking great. Likes and loves, guys. Likes and loves if you're digging it. Jeff Bell said, is Vanny rolling in his 5.0 with the rag top down so his fro can blow? What is that? That sounds like lyrics from a song or something.
No.
What'd you do? Did you delete it? Wrong layer?
Yeah, it didn't add a layer.
Ah, jeez. Luke said no signing for him at this event. Britt Boyette said Dean and Sammy were driving a Ferrari 308 dressed as priests.
That is correct.
Wow. Behind the ambulance then? They weren't with him in the ambulance.
Why would they be in the ambulance?
So they were racing against him, I'm guessing. So you're going to tell me an ambulance went faster than a Ferrari? How did he win? Did he win? Who won? Who won? Did the ambulance win?
Did the ambulance? Who won? I need to know.
I need to know. Russ Randall said the Rat Pack, Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy, Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. Those names are familiar. I never heard of Peter Lawford or Joey Bishop. Michael Allen said Sarducci was the priest. What are you laughing at?
Sarducci.
Is that from a different movie?
Oh, so good.
Jason Michael Leas Jr. and Sr. checking in from chilly Eastern Long Island on dueling recliners,
What?
sporting matching Snuggies, and then
Nice.
he has hashtag Snuggie Mafia. Terry Bradshaw was also in Cannonball Run. Yes, we have established this. I'm still very unclear on the cast, but not my fault because there were quite a few people in the cast from what I
You
understand.
didn't know that. You just found that out just now.
I did just find it out. I did
You
just
can't use that as an excuse.
Luke said, usually Rob will bring out one of his 60 Cadillacs or Ferrari or Dale Jr. 43 dirt track race car. Who knows? Huh. Well, we will see. Maybe we can attend that event. He said it's in April. Mid-Ape. Draco then just comes back with Die Hard. It's the
I thought he wasn't saying anything
it's the
anymore.
comment to end all comments.
I thought he was done commenting.
I don't know. I guess he's back. And he's back.
Huh.
Michael Allen said Mel had a stutter until he sang and then it would go away. I've heard that about a lot of people.
You just said it just a little bit ago.
I know.
You
I'm
said
just
it.
catching up. Luke said bingo.
That's mean.
Michael Allen said the Steelers, so I guess that's where Terry Bradshaw was from. Jeff Bell said tattoos are the mark of the miscreants. Did I say that right? Miscreants? Miscreants?
Miscreants.
Huh. And then Jeff Perry said done. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Only losers have tattoos, Draco said.
Oh,
Alicia Allen said, love you too. I always learn a little bit about everything. See, my ignorance is helping others,
bliss.
really, in the end.
it's bliss.
Luke said, sorry, you can't ask Siri. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm an Android user. I know I should probably seek professional help.
Why?
Britt Boyette said Adrian Barber won in the Lamborghini Countach. So he won. So Adrian, do I know who that is? What other movies was he in? Or is Adrian a girl? Is it a boy?
Why are you asking me?
You don't know who Adrian? You don't
Of
know who
course
the winner
I
was?
know. I'm not going to tell you. That's what I'm saying. Why are you asking me? The whole fun is that you don't know.
I guess.
That's the fun of the whole thing.
For everyone else, maybe.
It's
I truly
great
just want
for
to
every-
know. I just
I
want to
don't
know.
think you want to know.
I'm going to have to watch the movie
I
then.
I think the
Are
problem.
there other cars you can draw from this movie? So if I watch it, then maybe we can
a
come back?
bunch?
Oh.
If you had seen the movie, you'd know that.
So then we'll do it. We'll do another one then. Joe Myers is joining us. Greetings from Montana. Jackie Chan was in the movie too. Yes, I did find that out. I'm doing karate. So has he always done karate movies then? Was he ever just a regular actor, or has it always been?
No, he was a famous stage, very much into romantic comedies.
Jackie Chan?
Oh, yeah. Huge.
You're lying. You're lying. Luke said, that's mean, JJ, but you laughed. He did. Britboy had said, Adrian is a woman. Oh. So the girl won. She took it all.
Yeah, took it all.
Was that the Lonnie Anderson character? Is that who played Adrian?
Yeah. And then she went to Rocky after that.
Rocky?
Adrian.
Oh, that's not the same person. Jeff Bell said, I'm going to have to say that this van is a perfect representation of the film van. And he's giving this. What is this? This sign. And then also a thumbs up. Wait. Yeah, this sign and a thumbs up. I've never been able to do the signs. One is hang loose and one is rock on. Right?
Why can't you do it?
I just can't. Like if somebody said, quick, hang loose, I wouldn't know which one to do.
I can't.
I don't know. It might be the carpal tunnel. I don't know. Britboy had said, watch the movie. It's a fun one to see. I know. I really would like to see it. So we'll have to plan that at some point in our many hours of free time that we have. Not. Russ Randall said, if you remember the TV show Maude, Adrienne Barbeau played Maude's daughter. I don't remember Maude. I should remember it.
I can't believe that you don't remember the famous wrestling move, though, that she had.
I actually thought it was a guy at first.
The Adrienne Barbeau wire.
Jeff Bell said he was very famous in Chinese opera and theater before his karate movies.
Very famous.
Really?
Oh, huge.
I didn't think he was that old.
He's an amazing singer. You should hear him.
I'll have to check it out. I will have to check it out. Guys, check out the website.
I think you should Google Jackie Chan opera.
I'm not yet. I'm going to do a shout out for these stickers that we have because I didn't mention them. Also available on the website to the left of what you see Johnny drawing. And why do you do this? You mix them all up. Put them in correct order.
I'm kind of busy right now.
We've got the Johnny Jalopy OG, the original, where it all started, the logo sticker. We've got the Jalopy Army sticker right underneath it. And to the right, you can see a little bit of the Eye Guy sticker. That is one sticker pack. $10, guys. Then, excitedly to say, that's how you say it, that phrase, we have another sticker pack of another 3 awesome designs that Johnny did. These were the collaborations that Johnny did with Ian Russell on Full Custom Garage. You've got the Johnny 5 to the right of your screen up top. And then there is the Space Junkie 2.0 on the bottom left. And then the Funky Futura from Ventura, or the 3FV as they refer it to, on the bottom right. And that's another sticker pack. $10 each for those. Again, first 5 people to email us, and let me just see if we have any takers, because then I can let you know if it's shut off or not. Let's see. We have... Nope, these are not. So as of right now, guys, still available. We had a couple other things come through, actually, but not for the keychains. If you can show that again real quick. We have a limited supply. We have 5 of these Johnny Jalopy keychains. And is it resin? Would you say it's a resin?
It's plastic.
Resin or plastic. But I will tell you, Johnny was trying to put the key ring on his set of keys, and it's pretty heavy duty key ring. So pretty decent quality, actually. So check that out. They're small enough to put in your pocket, but large enough to be visible. So for $5, guys, you can have one. And we'll send it to you. So email us at johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com, or you can go to johnnyjalopy.com, click on the email. It'll bring you right to it, and just say, keychain, please. And we'll get that sent out to you.
Yeah. It's cool.
Maude was a spin-off from the 70s TV show All in the Family. I do remember All in the Family. Okay. I don't remember there being a Maude on All in the Family, though. Luke said, what is the equivalent to Siri on your droid? And Jeff Bell said Alexa, but I just say Google. Hey, Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just use Google. Charles Boyle said, I just read that Burt Reynolds made $5 million for 4 weeks' work on this movie back in 1981. Crazy. So it was 1981 it came out.
And there was a sequel.
Cannonball Run 2?
Mm-hmm.
Was it all the same people?
A lot of the same people.
Huh. Really?
Yep.
The McCoy said, rocking the jalopy armor sticker on the Baja.
It
Yes,
looks great.
did.
Thanks so much for putting us on there. We really appreciate it.
That was cool. Hank said, it's a trap. What is the equivalent to Siri on your droid? He said, it's a trap. I don't know. Google hears everything we say, so.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Lizzie said screensaver for sure, so she's digging this. Britt Boyette said, I sure hope you get another chance to get together with Ian for another project.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Yeah, we shall see.
COVID makes it a little difficult. We have talked, and we do have plans to do something together. It's not a matter of
Not wanting it to happen.
Yeah. Some stuff came up we were talking maybe we're going to do something in March, but I had already made some plans, family plans, so that put a little kibosh on that. So those were already in the works, and I wasn't going to change those plans. And Ian was cool about it. He's like, yeah, no problem, man. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, whenever we can get him out there to do it. But yeah, definitely. The two of them working together has really been fantastic to see. Just the friendship that they've developed and just how they work together and have very similar viewpoints on how things should be.
We really enjoy the same types of cars and different stuff like that.
Right. So definitely in the works.
But hey, if you want to see more collaborations between the two of us, nothing's better than going directly to him and letting him know that, you know. Feel free to hit up Brooks at Full Custom Garage as well. He is the producer of the show. And let Brooks know that you enjoy the collaboration between the two of us. And hey, don't stop with that. Go right to Mav TV or right over to Motor Trend and tell them you love the collaborations.
Right.
It's all good.
Right. Feedback is good.
Feedback is super good. If you enjoy us working together, I'm a little biased. I enjoy the other cast of characters. I've met everybody. And they're all super cool guys. But I got to say, I enjoy the show when it's him and I. It's funny. It's just good.
It is.
It's just funny.
Well, you're very animated and you're funny and witty. And
well, I'm not even so much talking about it. It's
I know, but like the way you talk and the dialogue and the stories you share and your viewpoint of stuff, like when you're being interviewed, it's entertaining. I think you're entertaining.
Huh.
I mean, as entertaining as me, but I don't know. Maybe it should be an ity-B and Ian design collab.
Yeah, I don't know if he could handle you.
I don't think he can. He'd be like, she's gots to go.
She gots to go.
Alicia said Google is always listening. I agree with you there. Jeff Bell said, I used my sticker pack to tag a few of my friends' spots. One is on my best friend's bike shop fridge. One is on a sign in Prescott, Arizona, out from the tattoo shop. And one is on my phone case until it died.
Oh,
that's cool.
That's awesome.
Alicia Allen said Vegas trip. Funnily enough, Alicia, we were just looking at going to Vegas in April for Johnny's birthday, and that's still a possibility because we really haven't set anything in stone. But town and how it looked like a little Manhattan almost down there. It was cute. Cute. Love it. Michael Allen said, do the tiki bug you did with Ian. Oh, yeah.
That would be super
That would be cool. I'm sure he saw it. I'm sure he sees everything that you're posting. So
well, and good people have been awesome enough to remind him.
Aw.
Hey, you know, is this one? He's got to be sick of it.
Well, I think any interest is good interest. at this point. So I don't think he's sick of anything. I think he's happy that people are interacting and sharing their thoughts, because that just helps him gauge how to move forward with stuff. We do the same thing. People give feedback and we love it all. Good, bad, indifferent. We want to know so we can adjust accordingly as we move forward. So Willie Keel is joining us. Hey, Johnny, from Willie in North Carolina. You're the best.
Oh, thanks, man.
Nice. Luke said also Cortana. Oh, speaking, Cortana is on Google or maybe Microsoft, but Bixby. Who the heck is using Bixby? He gets in my way
all the time. That guy's annoying.
I've got this Bixby thing on I'm trying to adjust the volume, and it's like loading Bixby, and I'm like, I do not want you.
And the only Bixby I ever remember is Bill Bixby.
So it's like Incredible Hulk action. That's funny. Britt Boyette said, hopefully Ian will take you over to Gene Winfield's place.
Oh, man.
Johnny would love it.
What's crazy, I haven't really met Gene Winfield yet. I was
in the same room.
I was 3 feet away from him, but he was so busy and he had just came back from, his injury and stuff. I just didn't want to bug him. I was like, as much as I, think that guy's amazing, and it just didn't feel right to bother him. I'm sure he would have talked to me and stuff, but,
Okay, update. I have number 1 for keychains, and I'm just doing these in order of received.
Okay.
Are the Randalls. They have asked for one.
Nice.
We've got Luke Via asked for a keychain. We've got the Andersons keychain. Maddie Bunce keychain.
How many is that?
That is 4, and then the McCoy's keychain. So there's our 5.
Right on. Well, thanks so much, guys.
Now, I did get a notification from Gerald Myers that says stickers, and then he just wrote cool stickers. So, Gerald Myers, if you're on the broadcast and listening, let us know if you want to purchase the stickers. If so, which set of stickers? Now, those are $10. Well, we were doing the keychains for 5. So.
And to be honest, the best way to get the stickers is go right to the website.
Yep. Yeah. So go check out the website.
All those stickers that we have available are right there on that website.
Yes. So thank you all. We have 5 keychains.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Ready to go.
So you get the, and again, these are
limited edition.
It doesn't mean that we're not going to make more keychains like this, but these were the first sample ones.
These were the prototype.
These are the prototypes. So you're getting the first. Here's us trying to figure out how the keychains are going to work. So imagine, I'm not saying I'm this guy, but how cool would it have been the first time that Ed Roth was like, I'm going to do keychain. And he does that first prototype one, and then you get one of those. How cool would that be? I'm not saying again that I'm him. I'm just saying, how cool would that be?
Somebody needs to put this in one of those time capsules.
Why?
For us to uncover 50 years from now and say, remember when people needed keychains? Yeah. And here's one from Johnny Jalopy.
Remember that?
Russ Randall said Syracuse Nationals are scheduled for July 16th through 18th. Just saying. That's one you've been wanting to go to.
We've wanted to go to lots of different shows.
I know.
And that is definitely...
And I still think things are kind of COVID-y right now, so...
I don't think so. We just talked about traveling, so you can't...
Our travel is going to be camping somewhere or staying to ourselves somewhere. So, wah, wah. Spud said, sure hope Johnny gets to see Spud and collaborate with him on those breakfast burritos at the Blue Iguana. I do want to go on a cruise. In fact, we looked at that as an option too, but we're still not 100% on board with doing that just yet.
Listen, I'm down for breakfast burritos for sure.
Not at sea at this point. Unless we were the only ones on the boat. Maybe private boat. Let's do private boat.
Yeah.
Private yacht. Draco said we collaborated on a lunch at Hardee's.
We did. It was amazing.
That was so awesome. Happy. That was a great collaboration.
Oh.
I also collaborated on that one. I drew my Smurf.
That you did draw a Smurf.
I did.
A Smurf Griffin.
Jeff Bell said, Great Van Band is a band name called Fu Manchu. Their album, King of the Road, is awesome and very van heavy.
Nice.
I've heard King of the Road. No. King
haven't.
of the Road. Yes. That's a different. It's different. It's different. Charles Boyle said, Bill Bixby, don't make me mad. You wouldn't like me when I'm mad. I know.
You don't want to get a Bill Bixby.
That's funny.
But it feels like that, like, because that's what Bixby does to me. It makes me angry.
Gets you mad. Phone Bixby. Alicia Allen said, Chris and I met him briefly in Detroit at the Autorama in 2019. We took a picture together at the awards show.
Bill Bixby?
No. I think they're talking about Gene Winter.
Oh. Yeah, I would love to meet him. He seems like such a vast amount of knowledge and
just a true car lover, right? Down to the core.
He's one of the greats and of the legends that's left. We've lost so many of them.
Yeah. Jeff Bell said to the Hardys collaboration, you mean Carl's Jr. to the rest of us. Yeah, I don't know why the name change there, to be honest, but it's 6 half, 1 dozen other. How do you say that? It's 6 dozen. No, it's 1 half. What is it? It's 6 to 1 half the dozen.
It's 2 dozen and a half.
It's 6 to 1
Add
half
3,
a dozen.
6 a half of a 1.
I don't know how the saying goes.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
I don't know.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
I just know.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
There you go.
You know what I think of when I hear that saying?
I don't know.
Donuts. I don't know why. Because dozen donuts. That's the only thing I ever buy a dozen
donuts
of.
make you go nuts.
What else do you really buy? Maybe a dozen eggs, but I never get the dozen. I always get the 18-pack. But donuts, always a dozen.
Right.
It's just
good. It's
just how you do it.
It's just smart.
It's just how you do it. Luke said, we'll buy the Cannonball Run van and others I've missed out on. Indeed, sir. Again, they are all up on the website. Please go check it out. We are standing by.
Smash
taking
that like
orders.
or love button if you're digging how this one's coming out.
Indeed, this is great.
We're heading to the Chrome.
Awesome. This is where it's
really
gonna pop. I love it. Looks fantastic. Alicia Allen said, we love camping too. I can't wait. We've tried for the last week to find a place to camp and no go. Every place is booked up. There is nowhere left to go, I think because of spring break and Easter and just how gorgeous the weather is here when it is not so gorgeous in other areas. People are flocking to Florida for camping, and we literally can go nowhere. We have nowhere to go unless we want to go like 30 miles from the house and camp in the heat on a beach. So there's that. We did want to do a camping weekend. We have our new tent, want to break it in, and no go at this point. So I don't know what we're doing for Johnny's birthday, but it's coming up beginning of April. Stay tuned.
Yeah, everybody's just on pins and needles for my birthday.
They should be on pins and needles for my birthday because
why is that?
I got a big birthday coming up this year.
What is it?
Half a century.
What did he do?
Oh, it was a big deal when you turned 50.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Nobody made a big deal out of it.
I did. I always do. Luke said, many friends of mine go to Syracuse Nationals. I'm sure a ton of people go to Syracuse Nationals. It's one that we've been talking about for years now, and the timing of it has just never been right. Because we were trying to do it when we talked about hitting Jersey on the way. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then going to that and then stay with my family on the way home and coming back. But we've been going for Father's Day, which is in June, so we can't do it twice. So we'll have to see. Britt Boyette said, I hate Bixby. It's so annoying. It's even worse than Windows 95 paperclip character. He used to ask helpful questions. Yes, I agree with you. He was annoying as well. Michael Allen said, gotta bail. Have a wonderful week, y'all. Michael, thank you for stopping in, saying hi, and hanging in there with us. The McCoy said, now we have to figure out what vehicle gets the keychain. Oh, because they have several. That could be an issue. Maybe rock, paper, scissors it.
High class problems.
Draco said, your Smurf was in the video memory I posted. Yes, I saw. That was his debut on video. Yes, Alicia said that it was Gene Winfield that they met at the Detroit Autorama. Luke said, we didn't have our annual Mopar Nationals down in Davie, Florida. This past Saturday canceled due to COVID. I thought things were starting to open back up again, but I guess there are still some places that don't want the congregation of people. So, Larry McCollum said it was Roger Miller that sang King of the Road.
That's right.
Okay. Russ Randall said Winfield is scheduled for Syracuse Nationals.
Of course.
Jeff Bell said it's 9 dozen on a half one the other, but 17 birds in the bush. Unreal. Howard Pierpont said.
That's funny.
Howard Pierpont said Hardee's was the East Coast. Worked there 45 years ago. Call it what you want. That is so funny. We were just talking about when my brother was here, Roy Rogers, the Roy Rogers restaurant. Did you guys have those out in California?
I don't recall.
We had them in Jersey, and there's still a couple of them still floating around. In fact, one of my buddies from high school owns one in Jersey. I'm not sure what area. Jeff Bell said, got to check out early. The kid requires my attention. She's driving mommy crazy. Later taters. I'll catch a rest on the flib flob.
Flip flop.
Thanks for tuning in, Jeff. Howard Pierpont is also checking out. Draco is tapping out. We are losing viewers hard and fast.
Is it late?
It's 11 o'clock here.
Okay.
I would imagine.
It's probably because you didn't read their comments or something.
No, I'm totally reading the comments. I'm really seriously catching up on all of them. Alicia said, "What? That happened to us last year. We called in March for May, and everything was booked. Hope you find something to enjoy. As do I." Shaggy LeBlanc said, I put the show on and make all the hand-built awards and chop cars with Gene. Oh, for the Autorama. That is so cool.
Yeah.
He makes all the awards. You do that every year, Shaggy? That's a lot. How many awards do they give out?
Lots.
Britt Boyette is tuning out as well. Good night. Be safe out there on the road.
Thanks, guys. How many are we far out in hours of time? Or
It's an hour and a half. We're at 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, all right.
Shaggy, I'd like to know too, are you making all of the awards? I knew he had done awards for something. I wasn't sure what show it was, and I didn't realize that he did all of them. That's crazy. David Granger said, just joined. Need to mark my calendar so I catch the beginning next Monday. Good news, David, because the playback will be available after the broadcast tonight, so you'll be able to see it from start to finish. So catch that for sure. And we have some crazy stuff going on in the commentary here, so you'll want to catch up on that as well. But we were talking about the Cannonball Run movie and my take on the plot, which I still don't think we ever really decided.
Well, because you stopped.
I did stop. So it's still from California to Jeff Bell said Florida. Was it Florida?
You said.
No, I didn't say Florida. I just said it was the East Coast, but I don't know where. Shaggy said, yes, he makes 50 of them every year. That is crazy. 50 hand-built awards he's making out of metal. The guy is amazing. Larry McCollum said 11 o'clock, but feels like 10 with the time change. That's right. True. It is true. I'm not as tired as I would have normally been. Alicia said that they go every year. ity-B and Johnny should go. It's April 30th to May, the beginning of May. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this year. We have some other commitments, but it's definitely something that we want to look into. I honestly, I think we'll be able to hit all of these once we retire. I think we just need to retire.
We're not waiting until we retire.
I'm saying we'll be able to do every single show.
That's your plan always.
I think it's a good plan. It's a solid plan.
It ain't going to happen forever. Good luck.
We're retiring soon. It's going to happen.
Well, one of us will be. It won't be me.
Cannonball Run. Is that in red? Are you going to do the lettering in red? Okay.
What do you think?
I like it. It looks, I want to say it looks realistic, but I know you've done some cartoony skewing, so I'm sure you have, but it looks great. Let me pull up the actual van, because I don't think I've seen it. Cannonball Run Ambulance. So let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah. Yep, for sure. It actually looks better than these photos. You've got all the graphics correct on the side. Looks awesome. Ambulance backwards on the front. Was that hard to do? I didn't watch you draw that. That was tough. That's funny. No, that looks awesome. You got the lights. Yeah, this is perfect. We're definitely going to have to watch the movie. Charles Boyle said, cool wheel treatment. Jake Perry said, awesome. Enjoyed watching you draw it. And I'm so busy, again, watching all the comments and trying to catch up with what everybody's writing. I never get to watch you draw it. So it's not until the playback that I get to catch snippets of it. Or if I take my eyes off of the actual comments, I can look at it, but then I miss stuff. So I'm glad other people are enjoying it. Alicia said, live in a van and attend car shows. Yeah, that would be what we're probably going to do. I think we're talking about getting he wants to get a motorhome. I am thinking a pull behind, probably not a fifth wheel, but just a regular ball bumper RV or travel trailer. And the only bad part about doing that is that we wouldn't be able to bring Kona with us. If we got the motorhome, we'd be able to pull Kona behind the motorhome.
Hopefully by that time, we're not bringing Kona, we're bringing something else.
Oh. Well, either way.
So there's where your
motorhome.
Clearly our goals are not the same goals.
So clearly we're just going to be getting rid of all of our old cars then, just to get the one that you want. So
works for me.
That's what we're doing. Russ Randall said it looks awesome. Shaggy said, yeah, you'll have to come over by the booth and introduce yourself to me. Well, but you guys do need to come down. Great time we have. 5 live bands playing rockabilly the whole time down there dancing. Just a whole variety of stuff that you can see in Detroit that you see nowhere else. Nowhere else. On her is all in the basement, and hopefully everything goes good this year. Hope to see you all there. Well, I know we won't be there, but it sounds like the Allens will be there, so you'll be able to see them. Definitely post photos, and I know, Shaggy, you have in the past posted the awards that you have done, so I'd really like to see those too. We'll be looking out for those. Lizzie has to go. She's even bailing out on us. Wow. She has to put Steven to bed. Have a great week. Hopefully we can meet really soon. Indeed, thank you always for your viewership and support. Matt Bunn said, not sure why, but Facebook is not allowing me to like the show tonight. I have all the buttons, but they don't work. Huh. Mine is, I'm able to like and love on mine. So I don't know what's going on. We appreciate you, though. We know you like it. Michael Williams said, thank goodness for instant replay. Indeed. Matt Bunn said, I posted a great motorhome for your retirement ride. I did see that earlier. Yeah, we saw that. That's pretty cool. It may not be big enough, but it was cool looking. Luke said, buy a vintage Airstream, my future plans for one. Yeah, I like the Airstreams. Those are the ones that look like the metal, right? Yeah. Is that the Airstream? Yeah, I like those. We actually, aluminum. Is it aluminum? Aluminium. We have a dealership off the highway over there that there's just an entire lot full of them. I always thought that they would be super hot inside, though, because I felt like it would absorb, but I guess maybe the aluminum reflects the sun. So maybe they are a little cooler. Well, yeah. Jake Perry said, Detroit is the best indoor car show. Oh, it's indoors. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, Detroit, and they're saying it's in April, that should be cooler or warmer by then, right? That should be springtime. Right. Robert Rodriguez said, first time watching. What sketch program do you use? This is actually the Sketchable app that Johnny has downloaded here, and he's drawing on the Microsoft Surface Book.
There you go.
Are you all done?
It's all set.
Okay. Paul Marziani said that he can like it on Facebook, so maybe get out and come back in, Matt, and see if that works.
Don't get out and come back in because we are done.
This is it. I'm just saying after it's over, you can like it. Let me get over there so I can say hello and goodbye at the same time.
You can take a look at it.
Fantastic. It always looks better looking at your screen than it does on my screen. So, oh my goodness, that looks great.
Well, there you go, guys. Another Monday night in the books. Hey, look at that. Johnny Jalopy beanies.
How
Pretty cool.
is the beanie?
Yeah. ity-B, Johnny Jalopy, thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit the website up, johnnyjalopy.com. We have stickers. Stickers. Always cool stickers.
More stickers.
Shirts. I'm actually wearing the Sketchy Speed Equipment shirt. Yep. ity-B not rocking any Johnny Jalopy gear.
I didn't tonight.
That's okay.
I have to.
Hey, thanks to you 5 people that picked up the limited edition Johnny Jalopy keychain. I'll sign the back of it for you guys and get it out to you ASAP, and we'll get it invoiced here tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the Cannonball Run ambulance. We had a fun time hanging out with you.
We did.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit subscribe and like. And of course, if you're watching on the playback, thanks for hanging out and watching something that already happened live, but you still got the fun of it.
That was a lot to say.
I know. We'll see you guys next Monday, and don't forget to
stay sketchy.
There you go. Have a super week, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.